responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
What's up, Bancorn? You bought that life food? Hey, man, I don't care about it. Look at you, boy. Hey, man, let me tell you, I don't care about X factors or none of that stuff, bro. I'm out here to get to the playoffs. And you don't talk to me about playoffs. I don't want to hear about no stinking playoffs, not from you. Okay? All right.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Now a second down throw for Vic. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Okay, ready?
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
I say Cowboy 80, son. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Yeah, that means something, kid. You hit Cowboy 80 and yeah, you better go for broke. You best go for broke. I don't give a damn about your rank, man. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now. I don't care about that.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
Sanders. Touchdown, Falcons. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for the offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game, But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes...
Michael Vick, he's going to go! Inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a run by one of the best to ever do it, Michael Vick. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays, here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown on the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
That's Jamal Adams. No stars, all balls, sucker. I don't know how you got that run on me, homie. But,
and off it goes.
Yeah, that's out, G. It's up.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score.
That's up, my boy. They don't dance no more. Yeah, doing that dirty bird. That's the new dirty bird, nigga. That's the new dirty bird, nigga. Yeah, you see it. You see it. That's the new dirty bird.
It's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confident.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a terrific return there.
Don't throw at me, homie. Don't throw at me. Anywhere else out there on that field, boy, don't disrespect Sean Taylor, boy. Anywhere else on that field, boy. Anywhere else on that field, I promise you, you got a much better chance to dance. Anywhere else on that field, boy.
And making the tackle by the QB.
Vick with a give to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Vic goes play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now here's Vic. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 23 yards on the play.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Vic, option right, and he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Vic, he's going to change things up. 2nd and 11. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
Come on, bank. Can I put it in the bank? Come on, man. You got to do something now, homie. Yeah, time is running out, my guy. Time is running out.
Vic readies to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Reed. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, Vic. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Calvin Ridley, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Boy, you barely got it. I hadn't even been on offense yet, my boy.
As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. offense out there for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses happen their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. The throw on 2nd down from Vic, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. A short one there, caught by Likely. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Out of his end zone, here's Vic. There's Chris Olave. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 1st down, Vic. He completes it to Olave. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Vic now. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. And they will finally...
I told you don't throw at me, boy. I told you don't throw at me, okay? You listen here. You're not going to disrespect man no G, okay? That's what you're not going to do, young blood. I'm not the one. I'm not the one to be disrespected, son.
He got there in time to make the tackle.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Yeah. We back.
Tying a career high with
Don't.
his 4th touchdown of the game.
Don't throw at me,
These
man.
guys are able to extend their lead.
Don't do it, brother. not do it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A very solid gain of 27. Off the play fake, Vick. Complete to Likely. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
From the red zone now, Vick. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready, set.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Vick to the air again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
70. 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Dragon 60. Trap 50.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Clayton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup at 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll do it for the end of the season.
Yeah, man. It's getting real, bro. It's getting real. Yeah. Ain't no friendly quiz. Yeah, you about to get this El Guapo. Okay.
They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 41, here's second down and 2. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Touchdown, Falcons! A great play there. 35 yards. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Carlson on for the PAT. Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson. And running with power here. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Michael Vick. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Vic. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. DJ Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
65, Cup 19, go!
Vic to throw it. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Vic. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete.